Okay, look, I'll give you the whole rundown if you can promise me I'll be safe. Not a scratch. It all started about a year ago. Me and Enzo were hanging out after work at the shitty dive bar, but they were closing down because they were selling alcohol to minors, which fucking sucked because they had a 2-for-1 deal on Tuesdays. Because of that, this cute chick walked in and she was... Okay, I digress. It was that night that he asked me if I wanted out of this line of work. I said, yeah, but not before some big cash. And then Enzo gave me this plan. Enzo had been trying to get close to these guys for a couple months now. Not Mr. Simon himself, but these big guys, doing extra work, doing big favors for him, anything he could. And because of this, he found out that they wanted different manufacturers because the one that they had already was being a little sloppy and the DEA was on their ass. So they wanted these guys from Arizona. And when I fucking tell you that these guys from Arizona, once they got a sample, a big trade came in within a week. They were gonna give these motherfuckers so much money for something they haven't even done yet. $12 million cash. And they wanted us to give it to them. Why? Because Enzo got close. They trusted us to drop off the money. You see, Enzo had it all mapped out. He knew that once we were alone with the cash, we can switch it with the getaway car. Because he knew the car that they gave us had a tracker on it. Enzo. Once he put the tracker on a whole different car to buy us some time, we took off. Enzo had actually gotten his 2 passports. And then we went to the border to give the money to some guy who could launder it. And then we were gone. Disappeared. The plan was to go somewhere. I chose Greece. He chose fucking Seychelles, whatever. The point is, everything was going fine. Fantastic, until we crossed that border. We found out that we were sold out. Somebody sold us out. Me, I think it was the launderer. The moment I saw his ass, I told him, Enzo, I don't fucking trust him. This dude didn't say a fucking word. Worst part was, this guy had 4 earrings on one ear and none on the other. What the fuck is that? Who does that shit? What the fuck did left ear do to you? I like symmetry, okay? I'm a symmetrical guy. Look, before I knew it, there were guys with flashlights all around the house. And the only reason why I got us because Enzo distracted them. I only came out with $2 to $3 million. They still want me dead. They're still coming after me. That's why I went for you. Look, I know taking down Simon is worth more than anything I can give you. I know that. So why don't we make a deal? You know there's money here for the both of us. So we're just gonna sit here all day? What the? No hablo inglés? What the fuck? Tell me something.